All right, all right. What's up? Wake up, wealth up, everyone. I am Melanie Williams, your favorite mompreneur and deal diva of the 21st century, coming to you from Booteek House Enterprises, LLC. Those of you watching me on Facebook are catching this live. If you're seeing this on YouTube, you're seeing it recorded, but you're going to get the awesome same information. I'm going to do a valuable vocabulary live. I haven't done those in a while on Facebook, but if you follow my YouTube channel, you do get to see all of the stuff that I put up there, because I've been putting more there than on Facebook. You know, Facebook's been doing some things with its algorithms, and I just don't have time to try to keep up with all of that and make it live for you guys. But I'm gonna get better. I shouldn't say I don't have the time. I have not put aside the time to do that, because you make time for what you want to do, right? So right now I'm making time for what I want to do, and right now what I want to do is just to see how you guys are doing first. We have been in quarantine now for I don't even know how many days. I'm multitasking here, people. Just trying to make sure that this is showing up for you guys right on Facebook, because Facebook has been doing some things, and it just ain't been right. Like right now, I can't even check to see if this is showing right for you guys. Hopefully it is. But I hope everyone is doing well. I hope everyone's family is doing well. We've lost a member in our household, and you know, these kind of things can take a toll on you. Everybody's dealing with the loss in their own way, and going forward, because there's still things that we have to do. We still have to provide for families. We still have to you know, make sure that things are taken care of, just in case it's our turn. You know, we have to make sure that we're not leaving any extra burden besides our death, right? The words that I'm going to share with you guys all have to do with your productivity. You know, what is it that you're doing right now? A lot of people are without jobs, or they are working jobs from home for the first time and getting in the field of that, because they have to now deal with the children being in the background, or helping the children with their homework. And usually this is a time when kids will be at school, teachers will be assisting them. You know, as parents, you will be at work. My baby's calling me now. He's in the other room. He likes to be on the videos himself. And, you know, a lot of people have not adapted to that, even though we've been in this state of quarantine for a while now. So I just want to share with you guys some words. Hopefully, you know, everybody gets to take a look at this. Yes, Maverick. Just a second. Yes, come and get your cup. So, like I said, I hope everybody's staying productive. I hope that those of you who are able to work are still being cautious. If you are what they're calling an essential worker, I hope that you know that means essentially you need to go to work and go home. That doesn't mean that once you're done with work, you're stopping to see so-and-so, or you're going to do blah, blah, blah. Me and my husband had a talk the other day, and I was telling him, you know, maybe we should just start ordering groceries and stuff online too, because they have that where you can have services to drop that off, just so we're not out amongst the public, even though, you know, this social distancing thing is, you know, they're supposed to be doing it in the stores and everything, and you got to be so many feet apart, and they can't really keep up with that when you're shopping and you're in aisles and you're passing people. So at some point, you're going to be more than 6 feet away from somebody else. Okay, when you go to pay for your stuff in line, maybe they do have, you know, they got it marked where you can just be 6 feet in distance before you get up to the register. And not everybody follow that, because I done had a few words with some folks, like, you know, with these masks on and these gloves, and they feel like they protected. No, give me my 6 feet. Thank you. But once you get in these stores, even though they have it, they even have you distant lines outside for you to get in these stores. And I know, because I've had to go to the store to pick up things that we need in the house, which I am definitely going to start ordering if we have to stay in our home any longer. But once you get in the store, like I said, and you're shopping around, that distance, you lose that. You only get it again once you're in line. But the words I want to discuss with you guys today is effort, execution, and procrastination. I think that with everything that's going on, everybody's trying to make a conscious effort to do things the proper way. And then with people learning how to now work from home, we got some procrastinators that's putting stuff off because they're at home. And you're going to find out that execution is the key. So the definition of effort is a vigorous or determined attempt, the resultant of attempt or strenuous physical or mental exertion. I think a lot of us, when we think about effort, we think about the mental effort it took us to come up with an idea or to get that idea on paper. Or I think sometimes we over reward our children because, oh, well, they made an effort to do it without actually completing whatever the task was. Execution is key in all of this. Execution is the carrying out or putting into effect a plan, order, or course of action. Right now, our course of action is to be quarantined, right? The plan was for everyone to stay home. We're going to have these essential workers. And the effort that they put into the plan didn't quite work out as they planned because, as I was saying, this whole social distancing with the stores that are open is not as effective as if these stores were closed. And I don't think realistically we can shut down everything because there needs to be some transfer of funds, transfer of monies going in order for us, a capitalistic society, to even be able to continue to go on, even in the mess that we're going on in. Procrastination, the action of delaying or postponing something. I think that in the beginning, when all of this stuff came out about this virus, which was back in December, even though, our government and everything didn't take a real action on it, because they procrastinated, we're in the state that we're in now. And then because we have so many who mentally procrastinated to grasp that, yes, this is really important. Yes, that you need to take action. You need to separate yourself from things. You need to go sit down, like basically. That, things got to the state that they're in now. As I said, okay, I guess some things are working. I'm getting some dings. Uh-oh. Sorry, y'all. I got two different things going because I'm doing a video for YouTube, but doing a live for Facebook. So I think that in the beginning, there were some things that were procrastinated on, not just blaming the government, but blaming us as people, seeing the things that were happening in our communities and still being like, waiting on the big guys to tell us what to do. And so now a lot of people are in a state of fear. A lot of people are in a state of dismay. A lot of people's financial situations right now are at a turmoil, and now we're looking for that handout. Even those people who don't like the handouts are looking for that because there was no plan. They procrastinated on putting a plan together for something such as this, even though this was something that was unforeseen, something that probably no one ever expected to happen in their lifetime. Yeah, the world's going to be quarantined, but things happen. And without planning, without putting in the effort to put a plan together, without executing that plan, and procrastinating, postponing, putting it off, a lot of people have been put in a bad place. Even though, we didn't see this coming. We didn't see it happening. This is something that was out of our control. The things that we did control, some people didn't. I'm hoping that everyone who has seen this, who is watching this, is doing well. I hope that your families are doing well. I want you guys to know that I pray daily for everyone in general. And even for those who's, hi, Michael, even for those who I know like my posts or things like that, just know that you have an extra special prayer for you, because I do pray for you by name, because that is what I was taught. You pray for a person by name directly. And strangers, of course, if I don't know their name, I just pray for that person that I seen. The Lord knows who I'm talking about. But just know, guys, that as long as we are mentally prepared, we can become physically prepared. It all starts in our minds, which is why procrastination is a terrible thing, because mentally procrastination keeps you from moving forward on things, because you don't put in the effort to do anything. You have nothing to execute on because you're waiting. And in a constant state of wait, you can't be prepared. So with that being said, it is now 2 minutes past 8 o'clock and I have a webinar to jump on. I am going to put the link to this webinar in the comments in case any of you guys want to jump on it too. I'm always for financial education, and right now financial education is definitely at the forefront of what I want to know. So if you guys want to jump on and get some of this financial education yourself, the link will be down in the comments, and I hope to see you there.